Hi, I'm Crystal Young, and I'm here today to tell you a little bit about myself. 26 years old, originally from a small town in Florida. I joined the military at 18, more specifically the Air Force, to be an aerospace propulsion mechanic. After basic training in high school, I was stationed at Charleston Air Force Base in South Carolina. Love it here. I've been here 7.5 years. I love what I do, and I love the opportunities that the Air Force has given me to experience the world, and more specifically, to call Charleston my home. Being here allows me to do so many things that I enjoy. I love being outside, so there's so many opportunities with the weather here to do things like that, such as go to the beach or work out or scuba diving or hiking or reading outside or just about anything, especially playing with my dog. Speaking of my dog, he's by far one of my prized possessions. Being in the military kind of means that most of the time you're away from your family, and my family is 7 hours away, which isn't too bad, but kind of means that I don't get to see them as much as I would like. So having a dog, it's like having my family here no matter where I am. So that's pretty awesome. He keeps me active, which is definitely good, especially because I like being outside. He's very entertained with being outside, and nature is definitely his element, so kind of makes it my element too. Another thing that I would consider a less living prized possession is this little purple cat. I don't know if you can see, but it's he's got Velcro on it, and he was given to me by my grandmother when I was born. I was born 3 months premature, and naturally I was very sick. I was hospitalized for a fairly long time to let my underdeveloped body develop in a safer environment, since I was now in the living world. And this was the first stuffed animal I ever got. I was actually strapped to one of the many machines hooked up to my crib, which was more like an incubator. And 26 years old now, and I can say that I've taken this little guy everywhere with me. Some things that it reminds me of that are very important to me is family, and how important that they are. Even if you're not close, it doesn't mean that they don't love you or that they're not behind you. So that's really important. Another thing it also reminds me of that says a lot about myself is strength. Actually, being born 3 months early, it's definitely not easy. I'm sure it wasn't easy for my family, and I'm sure it wasn't easy for the nurses that had to take care of me or the doctors that had to worry about me, but where there's love, there's always hope, and where there's hope, there's always a possibility that you can be strong. And so this little guy reminds me that no matter how weak you think you are, there's always a chance. If you have a will, there's a way. You can always build on that. So that's why this little guy is important to me. So that's a couple things that are important to me. My dog. Hope you've learned a little more about me in this little speech, but he doesn't want to participate, I guess. But today I hope you learned a little bit more about me, about where I'm from, Land O'Lakes, Florida, about where I live, Charleston, South Carolina. Who can complain about that? What I do, I fix airplane engines, kind of crazy. And some things that are important to me, which are family, strength, love, and being outdoors. Look forward to this class and improving my speaking skills. Thanks.